before, I ask when my streams are going to be ending. Honestly, streams just don't go on for hours and hours and hours unless they're put offline, or unless like emergency comes up in the middle of a stream and the person don't stop it. The stream is just going to be on and on and on and on. You could be sitting there for 6 hours, but if you don't stop the stream over 5 hours, not even like 5 hours, I'm pretty sure it's like 8 hours when you're like streaming on YouTube, like when you got a real cam and stuff, it'll stop it. But yeah, the reason why I'm saying this is because when I stream, like, I'm about to be trying to grind for this ankle breaker badge for a couple of hours, I have some extra time to put into grind for this ankle breaker badge just because I'm SS1, bro. Like, I'm about to be SS1, I'm 70%. How hard can it be to grind out 70%? Because after, like, I'm gonna try to get like an A+ every game. I mean, low-key when I head to the park, I don't even know, but you guys are probably like, why are you still playing 2K16? Honestly, or not 16, 17. The reason I'm still playing 17 is because, I probably won't stop playing 17 until I hit, let's see, I probably won't stop playing 17 until I hit SS3. Because you guys gotta notice this. People are still gonna have 2K17, like, it's crazy, like, I'm just gonna say this. Not yesterday, but last year on 2K16, I was running on the park great, and dude was like, oh, you got 15? I was like, nah. But he still had 15, and he could still play on it, so, a lot of people, because I know for a fact that people just don't leave one game, like, how can I put this? People just don't leave Black Ops 2. They keep, like, there's still people out there that play Black Ops 2 non-stop. But yeah, I'm gonna be running for my badges just for a little bit, I'm probably not gonna get ankle breaker today. You guys are probably gonna be like, oh, you're gonna be running with an 89 glass when you're SS1. I know people that still run with 89 glass as SS1 or 89 overalls. There's nothing wrong with that. Honestly, I don't think there's really anything wrong with that. I mean, you can run with any player you want to. I don't really. A lot of y'all talk about, right? A lot of you guys talk about grinding, but I'm not gonna grind because for my players overalls, because what, I can get every badge for this player I got right now, and he can still be good. Like, you have to be 86 overall to get your current badge. But anyways, basically that's all I'm gonna be talking about is, a lot of y'all were like, a lot of you were like, how do you play with a playmaker at the end of the year? Honestly, I think that a lot of people will go back to 2K16, 2K17 for a reason, because, I have some suspicion is that you might be able to miss a green in 2K18, because if you guys did not notice, you know how greens they just automatically switch going on this game. Well, they messed up this year when it went switch, so basically what 2K did is they made it worse. Because they went, let's make it look real. Even though you get a green, it's still not gonna go swish in. It's gonna go in, but it's gonna like wiggle around the hoop. Makes no sense whatsoever. Like, now it feels liable that you could miss a green. I don't know. We'll see when it gets into the year of 2K18 more. You probably still will be able to miss a green. I'm pretty stupid to not know this, but let me know. I want you guys to let me know like how many attributes I get to upgrade on my players, because when you guys let me know, I'm gonna see how I can, take off from that, because you guys were like, at least get your glass cleaner to a 90 overall, because it would be weird to be SS1 and have a not even 90 overall, and not even have one player that's in the 90s, because, let's see, Hank the Tank, if you guys do not know, Hank the Tank, let's see. Hold on, I'm just looking something up real quick, but Hank the Tank did not have more than one player that was in the 90s. He had his playmaker, and then eventually he got his glass cleaner to a 90. So, I mean, a lot of people have players that are over 90 overalls. But usually when you play this game, you want to have a player that's over 90 overall. Like, I'm going to have a 90 glass, at least a 90 glass, because I'm not just going to be because nobody wants to be like freaking, let's see, and also let me know if I can get 2 attribute upgrades for every player, because if that's so, then if I get 90, or I mean 2 attribute upgrades for each player, even if I use it on one player, I still get my other ones. I'm gonna do it on each player. Because you guys are probably like, this dude is stupid because he doesn't know if it's a yes or no. But I really just need to know that, because I know that on Instagram, or not Instagram, or not Instagram, but what's it called? Not Instagram, but Facebook. Let me know, like, somebody just tell me how many actually, like, cause I remember when I hit, like, I think it was like, I don't know, I think it was like All-Star 3, All-Star 2, or something, bro. But yeah, around there you got like 2 attribute upgrades, or 1 attribute upgrade, was it? I think it was 1. I don't know, you got like 1 attribute upgrade, something like that. But yeah, you got 1 attribute upgrade, and like, I know I talked to you guys on a stream, just, random conversation, that it was not hard to get your overall up. No, that's not hard, bro. Like, that is not hard at all. Oh, and another thing, you guys were asking me if I could get contact dunks on my playmaker. Now, Next, Kyrie has contact dunks on his playmaker. Barely. I mean, it doesn't. If you had a slasher, it would just up, you know, up the fact that you had, you know, and all. But basically, I have. Basically, it wouldn't really matter if you had, you know, if you were able to contact dunks on a playmaker or not, because it's a playmaker now. I do know one person that is a playmaker that has contact dunks, and he's just straight nasty. He's just straight nasty. But yeah, my friend, I'm gonna tell you guys who it is. My friend BlazeBoy has contact dunks on his playmaker. By the way, I'm pretty sure he's a 97. I don't know. I never play with him because you guys already know I don't play with people that trip over, you know, winning. I'm not that person. He, like, just because I saw that once he was tripping and I was like, no, I'm not on that. But yeah, I'm not on that. I'm not on that. Like, I hate when people do that because people usually just sit there and trip and trip and trip. Like, pass me the ball. Like if you're good at the game, then if you're good at the game and you have a connection with somebody, you know what? I'm just gonna turn this into a how to play 2K type conversation. Let's start out. Where was I? People that be tripping over a game. I hate people like that. Yeah, people that be tripping over a game have problems. Like, dude, just because I don't pass you the ball when you're wide open, like, you need to stop tripping. Like, everybody I be playing with is tripping just because I don't pass them the ball right when they say pass the ball. Like, I'm not on that. That's probably why I'm one of the underrated YouTubers with not that many friends on my list, because because I'm not, like, I'm not on that, bro. Like, I'm not on that. You know, I saw that once, you know, I'm not playing with you no more. Like, I mean, cause I can carry, bro. Like, it's easy to carry. I can carry anytime you want me to. Like, it really does not matter what I do. Like, I carry. Like, honestly, it really does not matter. And you guys were also asking me another question. How to get ankle breaker? A lot of you guys would rather like to cook people and try to get ankle breaker at the same time. No, bro. The easiest way to get ankle breaker is to have normal, just especially if you're okay. That was weird. I was gonna be like, what the hell are you doing? But yeah, again. Basically, to get ankle breaker, I know this for a fact, is because I got ankle breaker on my slasher. Like, really, guys, I know how to get any badge. Basically, guys, I know how to get any badge, bro. Any badge. Like, Dimer. If you want to get Dimer, all you want to do is get a lot of assists. Honestly, I don't know the amount of them you need to get, but all I know is you need to get a lot of assists. And most people are just like, oh, what do you gotta do to get this badge and this and that? You guys are stupid, bro. Like, you guys are just retarded. Straight retarded. Like, how do you guys not know this? You guys are retarded. No, it's pretty simple. It's pretty simple, guys. It's pretty simple. You do not need to do anything besides your what's it called? All you guys need to do is, it's simple. Like, how do you get break wall? Now some badges are glitch badges, they're really hard to get. Pickpocket, that's one of the more easy badges to get as a lockdown. I was thinking about making a 610 lockdown at the beginning of the year because honestly I might still just play 2K17 and make a I was thinking about making a 610 lockdown. Really simple fact that that's probably the only reason why everybody that plays this game is up super high overalls, for that reason. Now, what I'm going to be talking about is one more thing, is why somebody came up with 610 lockdown. Because you want to be tall, you want to be able to get rebounds, and you were 6'10". Like, come on now, who doesn't want to be 6'10"? And plus, on top of that, I have another suspicion why they suggested, or most people suggested, 6'10" lockdown instead of the 6'8" or 6'7" lockdown. Well, I can see why, is because you get a lot of rebounds. Let's see, you get a lot of rebounds. It's one of the easiest players to get your overall up on. And yeah, like, it's the easiest player to get your overall up on because, and get your badges on, because, like, literally, like, what are you doing? Like, what is half the stuff that you do when you make a lockdown? Like, what's half the stuff that you would have to do to get half your badges? Oh, I got pickpocket on every single player I had. Like, oh, that's Hall of Fame really quick. That's just a quick Hall of Fame badge. You guys see me not having no stamina, but it's not gonna go in. Whatever. I mean, I really don't care, but usually I just get lucky and it goes in anyway. Basically, the best, let's get back to the very last fact that I was on, is how to get ankle breaker. You want to be able to get ankle breaker is probably one of the easiest badges to get, because, bro, you guys don't think, bro, like, ankle breaker is simple. Like, you guys see me getting an ankle breaker right there and slamming it on his head. But anyways, ankle breaker is one of the easiest badges to get, because all you have to do is get double move up a score. That's how you know you're gonna get ankle breaker. Like, nobody, like, I don't see why all these people made tutorials on how to get badges when it's simple. Like, only tutorials I never watched a tutorial on how to get ankle breaker, bro. Like, never, bro. Like, you guys see me doing a nice green. Now, why do I dribble till the shot clock is out? Because you guys don't know the saying. It's you guys see me breaking that. Now, honestly, when I bricked that, I was kind of wondering, what is this? Basically, what I want to be talking about is why it's so easy to play the game. Like, 2K is one of the easiest games to play, bro. Like, 2K is pretty easy. Like, you guys are like, 2K is one of the best games in history. 2K, besides Infinite Warfare, I would say 2K is one of the best games in history. Now, you guys are like, what are you talking about? Like, for you guys that are nothing but 2K players, like 2K, I play mostly 2K for a reason. It's because it's 2K. Like, there's nothing better than Infinite Warfare besides 2K, maybe. I mean, Infinite Warfare is pretty good. 2K is also pretty good. But yeah, 2K is pretty good. Infinite Warfare is pretty good. I mean, you guys see me getting out easy 1 to go. I also got another question. It was on, you guys are probably gonna see me getting this nice green. I'm gonna do this. And you guys see me making it because, you know, like I just said, I'm gonna do this. This is what I do. I make glitch plays. But yeah. Now what we're about to be talking about is why. I said what we're about to be talking about so many different times is because I air the break. Like, if you guys don't know, I air a break every time. Like, let's say I stop talking about something I say we're about to be talking about is because you know, I'm supposed to. Like, that just lets you know I'm about to be talking about something else. Now I know you guys keep seeing these contact dunk animations, or almost getting contact dunk animations. Well, basically, the reason why you guys keep seeing that is because, yes, I do have the contact dunk playmaker build, and the contact dunk playmaker build is probably one of the best shooting builds in the game. And I'm about to be talking about another thing is basically what we're about to be I keep saying that. Anyways, you keep doing this and this and this and this over and 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 over.